Hi, I'm Charlie Quimby. I'm a first-time author of Monument Road. It's a novel set in western Colorado where the landscape is both intimidating and inspiring. And the book is about people who live in that community who are very self-reliant and also generous. The people who've read it so far have told me they love the characters, and there's three main stories that we follow. One is a high school girl who has failed to win a part. It's very important to her. She worked really hard for it. There's a young man who's finally found his niche in life, and he is accused of child molestation. And there's a rancher who's lost his wife and may, in fact, lose his ranch. So this last character, Leonard Self, is driving his wife's ashes to her favorite overlook. And he can't face life that he sees ahead for himself, so he plans to go off the cliff with his wife's ashes. It's really not a sad book, it's really an uplifting book. But as Leonard takes his drive, you really don't know what's going to happen. He's going to run into obstacles and memories and a little bit of hope, and so we have to find out if that's enough to save him. When I was growing up in western Colorado in the late 60s, I was in a small town. I was a kid who wanted connection to the larger world and didn't have it where he lived. So there's an independent bookstore called Read More Books that was on the main street, and it's where I bought my first copy of Allen Ginsberg's Howl. I was able to get magazines like Ramparts and Avant-Garde and Fact Magazine that you couldn't, not only couldn't you buy them in the drugstore, you couldn't get them at the library. So all these things, not just the books, but the connection to the world that I didn't have around me was really, really important.